Home Builder Week continues at Kirchner's, where we're talking about windows today with our handyman Dakota. Hello.
How are you?
I am well, thank you. For folks out there considering replacing windows, or perhaps they're in a new construction mode and looking for windows, what's the best way to start?
First off, you just need to figure out if you're doing a new construction home or you're replacing a window. You can do just a regular replacement window, or you can do a new construction that just fits in a hole in the wall.
It's those simple things that sound simple, but they involve a lot.
Yes.
And the part that I think is the hardest is making decisions, because there are so many to make about windows.
Yeah, once you figure out if it's new construction or a replacement, there are so many different kinds of windows you can do. Vinyl, Ultrex, wood Ultrex, aluminum, or even if you wanted to do a wood window, you could do that.
There are so many selections to choose from here. Can I start by asking about, with the replacement windows, the difference between the windows that slide up and down and the ones that you twist and open up, because those are my favorites?
Yes, you have like a typical double hung where both sashes move on a window, or you can have like a casement where it's just a little scroll and it's hinged so it opens up sort of like a door. You can do like a regular single hung, just the bottom sash moves. You can do an awning window where it kind of tilts up, where the top's hinged instead of the side. There's really, sky's the limits on what you want to do.
And I think when you're choosing windows, you really have to think about where they are. For example, if you have a kitchen sink, I was talking to one of the great employees here who mentioned those are when you want to consider the ones that twist, because you're reaching across and you need it for ease.
Yeah, casement windows are ideal for kitchen just because you don't have to lean over the sink and pull up. You can just crank a little knob and it opens up right for you. So yeah, placement's key for a window also.
And what also is key is determining how you want the window to look. And that comes with a lot of options as well, as far as the framing on the inside.
You can do tons of different grill options. You have your grills between the glass, or you have your SDLs. It's a simulated divided light. It's just looks more old school, gives it a more old school feel. Or even with Marvin, you can do single panes to give it that old vintage look.
You know what else is the window itself. And I will say, I feel like all new windows sort of have almost a tinted look to them, and I learned a lot about that. That's a spray-on, is that correct?
There's a very thin film, it's called Low E, that goes on a window. It just reflects UV light a little better than what a regular piece of glass does. And then if you have like a double pane or a triple pane window, you can put argon gas in the middle, which further protects like your inside and kind of prevents it from being a magnifying glass, if you will.
Yeah, and that's the case today, is energy efficiency. There's so many options, right?
Yep.
What's the best place that people should start? Should they go online? Should they come in? How does that work?
If you have a rough idea of what you're looking for, you can come on in and we can help you out and point you in the right direction of what window best suits what you're wanting to do.
And then you also offer measuring too.
We do. We will come out there and measure it just to make sure it fits well into the window or the hole.
Because you don't want to mess up that part of it.
No, you
just
do
the
not.
smallest, I assume, inch can make all the difference in the world.
It does. If it's too big, there's
a big problem.
Major problems you're going to have to.
Well, we want you to stop in at Kirchner's, or of course visit them online anytime as our Home Builder Week continues. Windows, I call them the eyes to your home, Dakota. They're very important, and it's something they're willing to help you with today.